But he goes to a mall to hack into a POS software to get some groceries. It's simple. She'll enter the mall, have her smart glasses do their pre-programming thing, before some ugh, perform something that could be called cashless payment at the counter, and leave as fast as possible. The advancement of mobile cashless payment has created a new class of hackers who specialize in hacking payment terminals, cash desks in malls, and restaurants. You don't need to give anyone any physical paper currency. Everything is digital. And where there is a digital link, there are hackers. She's still in a dreamlike state, thinking hard about the other day when she met Alex and about the events that preceded it. I need to make sense of it all. Am I getting close to my goal, or is it drifting further away from me? Now I realize that my original plan is getting old. Days become weeks, weeks become months, and now I'm afraid that a few years I'm doing this will slowly drive me into the corner. I can only be viewed as a failure. Am I on the right track? Even though Alex is on the opposite side of the fence, he's by far the most normal and at the same time mysterious person I met in a long time. Casey doesn't notice the warning messages in her smart glasses. Many of enter the mall and small entrance closes with a beep. That's when she notices something's wrong. Her heart seems to jump 5 beats, but it's too late. She looks at the security agents as they approach her. She's got a confused look on her face. Is this it? Such a ridiculous way to get caught as well? I'm better than this. I'm much better than this. I'm too sleek to get caught like this. Casey screamed for the last time before guards grab her and take her away. Meet Londo. I got the message that you caught another one. Is that right? Yes, sir, we got one. That young girl, it looks like she's been behind the recent security breaches. I see. So she's been the one getting closer and closer to the date of us over the last months. A single hacker. She learned a lot and avoided being caught for such a long time. We can't afford to let her out. Londo looks at Casey's medical records. He enters. Unknown viral disease, unclassified, high risk. This, together with some other bogus information, ensures that she's officially a sleeper. Her blood sample is infected with an artificial created virus. A product of Londo that, even when studied and analyzed by experts, will keep them busy for years to come. Call Clement. Hey, how are you doing? Good, good. Things are progressing. I have another case to report. Could you get me another sleeper cell? Another high risk one, huh? One of the smart ones. I'll start the preparations right away. The medical info will update in a few hours after I receive the ID. Thanks. As usual, you'll receive your money in a few weeks. Londa looks at the picture of Casey. You, of course, have a concept of sacrifice. I'm not undervaluing you. I just believe that we view sacrifices differently. If only the world could look away for a moment, all our problems could be taken care of. All of our problems could disappear. Londa is a member of one of the families of Old Jessica, the inner city's upper class. He views people like Casey as parasites, those who threaten the status quo. He's in charge of this information. He is one of who makes sure that no one has access to information that they shouldn't have. He, like many others have from Old Jessica, hold high-level positions in institutions and businesses. These are the arms of the octopus, which holds everyone in a trance. History books repeat of information breaches that lead to the demise of whole empires. There are conspiracy theories which attribute changes in government to the activity of some lone hackers. A lone hacker operating on his own. Outside of any group that could be infiltrated, a highly flexible individual is the toughest enemy. Casey is one of those who didn't get caught for a long time, even after performing over 100 hacks through POS terminals, getting closer and closer to the system of the central authority. Over time, she peeled one layer after another, giving her access to more sensitive systems. Originally, the authorities thought that security breaches of the last month are the work of a group of hackers, but when they analyzed Casey's smart glasses, they were amazed that it's all been her work. For just a few seconds there, Casey has a dream. It feels weightless. It feels as if she's the only thing floating in the galaxy, as if she's no longer bound by Earth. Then she's back on Earth, it seems. She's like a ghost flying over people's desks in a crowded office. Busy, filled with people. She floats above their heads. All of a sudden, the office is empty, and there's a flash of light coming from the outside of the windows. In front of the window, there's just one figure looking at her. Looking at her through, she's a ghost in this dream. After that, she's in space again, orbiting Earth, feeling the emptiness, but something drags her back to the surface. Now she realizes that Earth has changed. There's only an abyss. Inside of it, there are monsters crawling, turning, opening their mouth. They look like giant caterpillars. You want the future to look like this? Casey's dreams end and something even stranger replaces it. This isn't real. I remember a few dreams that I knew I was dreaming. Why is this one so vivid? This feels like reality. Welcome to your subconscious. What? You're not real, I think. Decide for yourself if I'm real or not. Am I just a part of you? I've been caught. Yes. I don't remember anything afterwards. Where am I? Where am I in reality? If I'm in prison, then did they drug me? Why are my dreams so vivid? Can't explain on your own. There's a wall keeping you from accessing some of your memories. Someone's messing with my mind. Someone's messing with my mind? How will I know what's true and what's not from now on? Don't worry, I'll help you. But aren't you part of your dream, an illusion? First things first, you are in a sleeper cell. What? Why? What's happened to me? Nothing's wrong with me. Or is it? I could be in a sleeper cell for years. I never agreed to anything. That means that I should be in an artificial coma. I shouldn't be dreaming. You're welcome. Although you didn't agree to anything, fact is, you are in a sleeper cell. I heard a conspiracy theory a long time ago, but it sounded crazy and was dismissed. What was the conspiracy theory? That some people are put in sleeper cells by the government. Yes, that's the crazy theory. Everyone who believes that is a nut job. There is a system in place which prevents such things. Will I be awake in a dream forever? Who are you? Wait a second, I recognize you. You're a sleeper. I visited your cell a while ago. You visited my cell because you tracked down a connection you stumbled upon on the servers of the Central Authority. You thought that my cell was used as a proxy. How do you know all this? Come on, you're smart. No need to be shy. I do have a mad assumption, though. I do have a mad assumption now. But how is that possible? The same way that we're in an artificial coma, but talking in a dream, honey. You are a hacker, the one I've encountered. But how do you do this? They've caught me and installed me as a sleeper. That's a fact. Actually, I got myself caught. Why would you? It was part of my plan, see? I had a special chip implanted which lets me stay partially awake in my cell and connect to the cell's network. Say that I'm awake in my dreams. You were connected right into the hospital servers. And through these I'm attempting connection to the Central Authority. Of course I need some work and some proxies. One of them you encountered. The apartment. The one that is not in any database? That's one of your proxies? The invisible apartment. Yes, listen, Casey, or should I say Bunny? Ooh, she knows everything. Casey, I didn't plan this. I'm terribly sorry that you got caught. It's ironic, I was searching for someone from the outside who could help me. I didn't plan to be a sleeper for this long. But how did you plan to be released? How could you have risked this much? It's insane. I did have help outside. I did. We had a bulletproof plan, but my accomplices were caught. I see, you reached out to me and I got myself caught too. I'm an idiot. Honey, we're both floating inside of tanks like olives in a jar, and it's all our fault. You're not the only idiot here. We're in a lot of trouble. Yep. Please don't try to do the same thing again. Don't try to contact someone from the outside again. They'll get trapped too. Once I show you what I found, you'll understand. The man who's behind all this, his name is Londo. And what he does goes way beyond removing people and having them to be placed in sleeping cells. In fact, what the families of Otis are planning goes way beyond this. Casey feels rushed as there is a lot of data being fed to her through her subconscious. It feels like adrenaline. Then she feels like falling. Oh! He saved me. He must want some. And I have different clothing. Yeah, you definitely want some. I didn't think that I would become an idiot like you. Unheard of, right? Such a thing is done by such a good citizen like you. To go against the rules, to go against the sharks, to defy them. I guess I'm the type who takes care of stray cats. It's Bunny, not Kitty, remember? You've set the bar high, Alex. Competition would need to work hard. If by competition you mean people who want to catch you. Hey. Hey, it's good to be omnipresent, right? I uploaded myself just in time, so you assumed that the glasses are history. I'll buy new ones, so they won't match the ears. If by buying you mean stealing, then that's out of the question. And the glasses matching is the last thing you should worry about. You know I'm labeled a terrorist now. Terrorist? You know I'm labeled a terrorist now, right? At least the person they're searching for is. Who knows what they figured out? Terrorists? I think we're both labeled terrorists, but we're safe here. Your life was too boring anyway. If you think so, I figured it all out. The sleeper cell terminal wasn't just a proxy. I couldn't believe that my mom was the one who reached out to you. Oh, did you get her out too? I know what she wants to accomplish now. She'll stay until we expose all this. We need to help her finish executing her plan. You gave me all the information before you came for me. You work for disgusting people, Alex. I know. I'll know very soon if they still consider me being an employee. What will you do? I'll continue as if nothing happened. What? There's a chance of me remaining at the Central Authority as an insider, then let's use it. That's dangerous. It's better than if we both are on the run. I mean, that's true, actually. Just rest a bit more. We have a few moments before things start moving again. It's like Mom had set up this place to be a safe house for situations like this. We call this place the Invisible Apartment. To be continued. We hope you like Invisible of several novels, which are much longer. And itch.io. Well, there you go. That's it for now. And I'll try to get part 2 actually. I don't know about getting the prequel, but part 2, yeah, probably. We'll see. I actually got to see how much it costs on Steam. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.